Alright everyone, the time has come. I think I'm done with this map, or what I'm doing with this map. So I grabbed something a little bit slower we can drive around with. We'll drive around basically the same way we did when I first put in the roads, when more or less nothing was there. Not sure what I was thinking with these fields. They're going to be huge. It's already been 5 minutes and I'm barely halfway around that line. This should speed things along. Alright, I am finally all plowed up. So now we got all the 12 fields that I plowed out. Some of these arrows, like right in here, the ground is sunken like certain areas, and it's gonna be too messed up to plow or anything. So we got those 12 fields all plowed in, and then I planted a forest kind of those are all placeable trees, but the rest of them I planted a big forest. Can't remember how many. It's quite a few trees in there. Probably close to, will be close to 80, 100 or something like that. And then I added a sawmill over here in this area, right next to the maple farm, or at least carpentry, not sawmill. So I did carpentry, and I was trying to find a sawmill. Got that, and then I'm probably gonna add some over here, out in this yonder. Probably where it gets a little more flat, but out in this yonder, I'm gonna add another. Designate this area for forest. Not sure if I'm going to plant the trees right away or I'm going to do that after we get going, because when we come back, the map hopefully will be complete, and we'll take a proper map tour, and then we can after that, in the next episode after this one, we can start farming our land. So far I'm kind of fairly impressed. I still, now is going to be the big kind of challenge. Now I'm going to go back and add quite a few trees, because it seems trees don't do anything to your slot count. It says they have a slot count on them, but it didn't increase it at all. And then the planted trees, your slot count goes away after you plant them. Like, it costs the two slot counts or whatever for the pallet, but once you plant them, it disappears, I think. So I'm gonna designate this area for another forest, maybe not plant them, and then add a bunch of trees throughout the map, and then try and do a bunch more detailed things. I'm gonna try and put walls around the factories and stuff like that, and if there's any other placeables I want to put down, and I want to experiment with a couple things. So we'll see you in a second when the rest of the map is complete. Alright everyone, the time has come. I think I'm done with this map, or what I'm doing with this map. So I grabbed something a little bit slower we can drive around with. We'll drive around basically the same way we did when I first put in the roads, when more or less nothing was there. So as far as slot counts, I guess, I'm sitting at 1,000 Why'd I go up so much? I'm sitting at 1,061, but if you took away all that equipment, I have about 55 slots in equipment, so we're just over about 1,000 slots without equipment, I think. So we got the XJ that I bought this thing that we're gonna drive, the trailer. The class came with the map. I bought the large TARDIS, bought the large TARDIS forage wagon, bought a planter, front loader fork, and a liquid IT bag. So let's take a tour of this map. And then it's kind of perfect timing, 2nd of October, so time to start planting and everything. And well, first I'm going to have to lime everything, but there's 12 fields and probably about 7 or 8 crops that will grow, so around 4 of them we can plant right now. And I'm kind of semi-proud of this myself. This isn't exactly the very first map I made. I tried making a couple on flat map, and this one I don't know, tried to pay a little more attention. So once again we got a kind of a forest tree farm in the making over here. Can't remember, there's many trees over there. Can't remember how many I planted in that one. And we got our first, we're gonna hope it doesn't save. Of course it saved. So we got our first field. So we got those 12 fields. All are out there. They're all plowed. They're all gonna need lime action. You'll see over here. You'll see that you can't plow in, or maybe you won't see. But I put trees there in the little gullies. So we go this way like we did before, and the same thing on the right hand. Actually, I doubled up. I forgot. I planted the obnoxious amount of trees. So there's trees lining basically, going to be basically lining this whole entire, pretty much this entire road. I can't remember when I stopped it, but maybe we'll be able to see, because they're going for a while. So there's not going to be any no lights down here because the streets are double lined with trees. So must have stopped just back there somewhere. So no more trees. Maybe I kept a tree planted though, so I might have to come back and line this whole entire street with trees. Come up into, and I got a couple surprises on this map. We'll go to those intermixed. So we got the home section, and then I guess I didn't point out the trees, but I mean obviously 99% of the trees I put in, there's some already here, but not very many. So we got a bunch of trees kind of engulfing the neighborhood, making it a little private. We got a little path going here though, so what do we got going on up here? If this guy can make it. So I tried to make a little lake. More like a little tiny swimming pool, but I got a first attempt at making a body of water. Some planter here. I forgot to add some stuff up here. Then we got the saline station, and then up here I'll turn those around. Got all these vast fields. I'm going to try and just cut through so I don't have to zigzag through the roads. gonna make kind of crazy back there. Oh, missed a spot. Fields are pretty big. Probably bigger than I normally would like or whatever, but I'll try and see what happens. Come down here. Got the farm area. Gotta be careful with the trees around here. Just make sure we got room to work with our workers if I pay them. So we got that. Go down. There's a truck over here. I came up together. Got a truck and some bags. Bags of stuff that was filling up the sidewalk. I tried it. Well, I mean, I didn't put down the last one, but I surrounded everything in these walls, but a lot of the areas that told me elevation was too high, basically, so it couldn't. So we got the cow barn. Threw down some willow trees by then. We should have kept the Jeep up by the house. Threw a bunch of trees in that corner. Cleaned it up a little through here. Took out a couple of the trees that are right in the path. And we got our little paved driveway, so to speak. Got my abandoned bus that I came here in. Then we got the camp stove, old truck that I had. So got some firewood, scooter, generator. We'll go back up the other way. Last time we went up that road to build a cow farm, but the other cow farm is virtually going to be identical to what we just looked at. So we'll cut through here for now. Get back to the road. There will be another entrance coming out. So we'll come down this road over to the sheep. Left a lot of area grass to mow. I know you can mow it, but I'm not sure if it regrows. But a lot of area to mow and or do whatever else I may want to. So we got the sheep area, same thing. We're down some trees. Then since I had forgotten the road, built a road going up this way now to the greenhouses. Street lamps throughout some of the streets. Very not sporadic, but yeah, and this got really screwed up. The same thing with the elevation. Then I couldn't delete the wall. I don't know why it wouldn't let me demolish the wall, but we got our greenhouses going. And we got a few trucks waiting for the products. A couple of pallet jacks and whatnot. Waiting for everything. This way. Probably should have added more trees, but I didn't want to obliterate the map with trees either. Because once again, leaving space to do whatever. We're going to come on over here to the nursery. Couple of trucks over here waiting. Got a bunch of stacks of pallet totes back. That goes down to the cows. Got all these. I forgot I was going to run a line of trees in between a couple of the fields, but I can always go back. For the most part, it's done. Might as well start planting too, so we can get crops in the ground, and then all those factories, because of the water distributor, whatever ones need water, I already have water in them. But I had a gigantic production cost when I just went to sleep just now. So I don't know if that was a glitch or what happened, because nothing's even active anyway, unless it just in the water distributor is supposed to have 0 production costs. So not sure what happened, but we'll see. So then we got our spinnery and the fabric place over here. I didn't realize the ground was that messed up. We got some more pallets and pallet jacks waiting. Of all the decoration packs, so gotta figure out what crops I want on what fields. I'll end up growing not potatoes, not sugar cane, not cotton. Ones I can do with a regular harvester basically. And then we're going to come on up here. Here's the other farm. Flatbed, some more of those bags. Get an old abandoned trailer. Garages and whatnot. We'll go back this way. So put in another house. Try to somewhat duplicate it. Probably should go back and add more trees. Try to hide it back here in the trees a little bit again. Same thing. We got a couple more chicken coops up here. Stack the wood. Got the house. Got the generator. Got the old camp stove over here. So I probably should go back and go with this more in trees, especially on that edge over here, kind of. That house over there. And then I tried to do something a little crazy on this end. Semi-worked out. Not so much, but try to make a quarry, so to speak, kind of. If I can get lime. Why not? I have to dare come over here for lime. You get a pit with, I don't know, about 500,000 liters of lime down there. A couple of bulldozers that are helping you out. Do a loader. I should probably figure out a belt system to get it out of there. A couple more of these little strip fields over here. This is probably where I should have like my wheat and my barley. Really nice. They're about the please don't save. They're about the straightest fields. Nothing else is really, that's fairly, I could do something up here. That would be a good field to do wheat or something on, because that's pretty straight. But, yeah. Irregular shaped fields. I can't remember if those trees were there or not. Those may have been there. Those might have been some of the very few trees. But whatever. There's some trees there. There's some trees there. And we got our junkyard. I don't think I did anything else to this. Let's just blow right past it. I do want to go back and kind of dirty up the ground everywhere, kind of, and not make it so perfect, so to speak. Trees about. And we got another forest in the making over here. There's 100 trees on this one. I know there's 100 trees because I bought 100 trees. But there's 100 trees over there. And then we got our carpentry and the maple farm. Got some wood piles and stuff. Some more pallets in the pallet jack. Stuff ready to go. And we got our maple farm. Got our other small productions in the windmill down in there. So let's do a quick U-turn in here. Added the kind of stacked the pallets by all of them again. They already had their own pallet jack ready for me. And that's all she wrote. Except for that one field that I had a strip of trees in the middle of, because the ground had kind of a ditch in it basically. But now it's definitely going to be time to start, well, I got a month to plant 3 or 4 of the crops. It's going to be time to start liming away and get the crops in the ground and rolling them and fertilizing them. You know the whole deal, so there's going to be a couple days in game in real life with lots of yeah, some of the ground is definitely not flat. So we added a small little tree line through field. Some of that might not even get to anyway. Probably should plant another tree over here to remind myself don't go over here. Probably gonna have to avoid that hole. We'll see. The ground is a little messed up on this field. So alrighty. Thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It is time to get to work. See you all later. Bye-bye.